There we are. This is supposed to be brighter than, whoa, it's hard to get, it goes out really quick. It's supposed to be a brighter moon, and we'll see. There it goes. This, I don't know if it looks as red in the camera or not, but it looks really red going through the trees. It's a shame it's stuck down in the trees, you can't see it. There's supposedly a eclipse of the moon going on too, and you can't really see it because I can't see the whole moon. I just see a little bit of it on it. But anyways, this is the, I don't know what they call it, blue blood moon. I guess that's what they were calling it. I was hoping to get a better view, but being so low in the sky you can't hardly see it. But this is what I see from here. I also wanted to look to the east and look at the sunrise. It's really pretty. I was like, see it coming up over a neighbor's house. And I don't know if the camera gives it as much justice as seeing it alive there. But would have been a good morning to put my drone in the air and do some pictures on it, but didn't have any batteries charged. I should have been prepared. Alright, this is my desk chair. I notice it leans forward, so I'm going to see if I can do something to kind of tilt it back a little bit. Now, I used to be an upholsterer. That's what I did for a living, so I think I can handle this project. Alright, you can see the base, it's bolted 4 spots here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen these all up and put a shim underneath this front. That'll tilt that back a little bit and should help change the, so it feels like I'm not being pitched forward. Alright, you can see all I had to do is I loosened these 2 bolts up here. Got this little shim, looks like about a 3/8 inch thick. Slip it under the front. That'll pitch the whole thing backwards and should be a little more comfortable. Just tighten them down and I'll be all ready to go. Alright, that's all it took. I just pitched it back just a little bit. Now instead of leaning forward, it puts me back into the seat. Just a little adjustment makes a big difference in the comfortability of a chair. I've been watching this squirrel. It's out here on the roof of my shed. He's just been hanging out there. Sure, I don't think he's eating nothing. But he's just been hanging out there enjoying his morning. He's moved a little. Some people say a squirrel is like a rat with a fuzzy tail. I suppose. I kind of like squirrels though. Not real crazy about rats. But he's just been hanging out here enjoying his morning. Wanted to show you again, the squirrel looks like it's almost ready to go to sleep. Oh, there it had an itch. I think it's just hanging out there. You watch now, Sue is going to be letting the dogs out. Let's just see if he scampers away or not. Sometimes the noises, they'll get it. Alright, she opened the door. And he still hasn't paid much attention yet. Just hanging out there. Now they're outside now. He heard the noise. I saw him move a little bit. And now Abby's out here on the deck. And so far, squirrel just is sitting there. The dogs get down off the deck there, you might leave. I'm just as bad as a dog. You know, they go, squirrel. The squirrel seems pretty relaxed. Doesn't seem like it's too concerned about, about the dogs or nothing. Oh, Abby's getting down off the deck now. Oh, he's got an itch. Oh, they act just like any other animal. He's just hanging out and enjoying his morning. Alright, he got the smooth going. And Sue's sitting here blocking her head from the sun because it's pretty bright out. It don't feel bad out now. It was pretty cold out here this morning. So I thought I would take the smooth here and do a little walk out. The dogs were out here doing their business. Cassie's is coming this way and says I pretty much took care of what I need to take care of. Abby's coming around from the corner of the shed. She did something back there, probably looking for something to eat. She gets into something and she makes her sick, and then she throws up. I don't know what she's eating. He's walking out here to the walk out here to the mailbox. He's laughing how the mailman comes early on days that you're not expecting nothing. But if I'm expecting something, they come later on. I don't know why that happens. See, I think that's just by chance, you know. I was looking at the sky. There's a few clouds. There's a rocket's going to go off here about I think 4:30ish. A SpaceX rocket. Next week they got the big rocket going up, and if you can see the telephone pole behind the neighbor's house, that's pretty much where the rocket pops up over. So we're gonna check the mail, and we've got one piece of mail. It says enjoy up to $500. Wow. You know, it's funny, they want you to take on a new credit card, and that's from Chase. And I have a credit card from Chase. I'll pick up our newspaper here. Yeah, I have a credit card from Chase, and I never use it. I mean, hardly ever used it. And so they just took it away and got rid of that credit card. And now they go to the mail, and they want to give me another one. No, I don't know if that makes sense to you. It doesn't make sense to. Look at my hibiscus. All the leaves are gone. And I was just getting such good flowers on it. I don't know. It might come back. I didn't cover it. I should, but I don't cover plants. My palm here looks pretty good. Around the side of the house here, you see Cassie there in the backyard. So hopefully the clouds will stay away. This smooth Q really works good. I'm really impressed with it. I looked at a lot of reviews, and they got a lot of high marks from, you know, about everybody. I didn't hear anything negative about them. Everything was positive. But you see, I can just walk around, and it just stays really nice and steady there. So I've been impressed with it. So a little wind out here. I've got this lavalier mic on. Look at my aloe plant. It really got hit hard. The frost really did a number on it. It'll come back, but ends of it's gone. Been a really crazy winter. You know, it's we've had a number of frosts. I saw this morning, looks like there was some frost on the neighbor's house, probably on ours too. And got a big old stick here. It's we're gonna pick this stick up and put it in our pile over here. But yeah, it was cold enough that we did get some frost this morning. So it yeah, these trees need trimmed up. I'd like to get this tree cleaned up out of it. I can do some of this stuff, but not like I used to. I used to be able to go out here and work on trees and stuff all day long, and can't do that like I used to. And you can't afford to hire everything done. So we'll see. Maybe we can get somebody to take care of it. Now I flipped the camera around here, and put it in, I call this the selfie mode, and bring it around here. Get our rock laying loose, and do it. You see the microphone I'm using. It's like a little lavalier mic. Probably heard me touch it, but you can flip it around and go both ways, which really makes it really handy. All right, I thought I'd do a little smooth this afternoon, and maybe we're waiting for this rocket to go up later on. We'll try to get some video of it too. Hey, we just did some changing around here. Never had a desk in here. Sue, she does a lot of genealogy, so we put her desk in, and I've got a little desk here. We got another little recliner to the side here, and then you see the television there is in the background. And so we did a little furniture movement around. Haven't done that forever. I remember when I was younger, we'd always like, you know, something to do is like, let's just change the living room around. Sometimes more than I wanted to, but you know, it change things around and make a better thing. And now even when I'm doing, I'll do like little closing videos right here. Instead of having a window behind me and having a backdrop, now I have it in front of me, and it lights me up, so probably take even a better video.
6.
Okay, it's getting ready to take off.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition.
It's lit up. Let's flush the pad. It usually comes up right by that telephone pole right there. We'll see if we can see it. Sometimes it's hard to spot through the camera. There it is.
And there you saw a successful liftoff of the Falcon 9.
Go into the clouds.
Stage 1 propulsion, all looking nominal. Beautiful, clear shot of Falcon 9 ascending through the Florida sky there. About to go through supersonic. May see a sonic boom with this sort of clear sky.
Yeah, didn't get to see much of it, but got to see it for a minute or two. That's all it takes. Alright, it was fun watching all the stuff in the sky today. We had the, they call it the blue moon, or the blue-red moon. Supposedly like an eclipse of the moon, and it looked kind of reddish, but last night got a little shot there of a bright moon coming up, and also got to see the rocket go up. It was a short little clip of the actual rocket itself going up, but was able to, if you watched it closely there, you can actually see the rocket itself, which was kind of cool on it. But it was fun putting it together there. I always enjoy rocket launches. There's going to be a big one coming up here like next week. This is going to be a huge rocket, so hopefully everything's nice and clear and I'm able to catch that. Hey, if you're not a subscriber, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, give me the thumbs up if you enjoyed our video, and also I have a link to Amazon. If you click on that link, it'll take you right to Amazon. It doesn't cost you nothing extra, but if you're going to order something anyways, click that, and it'll give me a small commission on it. So hope you enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you again the next time.